Welcome to Tech Eureka TV, where we explore the exciting world of science and technology. In today's world, energy is a vital component for every aspect of life. As technology advances, we seek more efficient and cleaner energy sources. With various sources of energy available, which one should we choose as the best source for our future? Let's dive into some of the best energy sources available to us today. One of the most well-known and widely used energy sources is fossil fuels, which include coal, oil, and natural gas. While they have been a reliable source of energy for years, they have detrimental effects on the environment, causing pollution and climate change. Renewable energy sources, on the other hand, offer an eco-friendly and sustainable option for generating power. Solar power, for example, harnesses energy from the sun and converts it into electricity. Wind power is another clean energy source that is generated by harnessing the power of the wind. Hydroelectric power is generated by the force of moving water. And biomass energy is generated by using organic materials such as wood or agricultural waste. Nuclear energy is another source of power that is often discussed in debates about the best energy sources. While it is a low-carbon energy source, it has its own set of challenges, such as the risks associated with nuclear waste disposal and the potential for accidents. Nuclear energy is a type of energy that is generated from the nucleus of an atom through nuclear reactions. Nuclear energy is one of the most powerful and efficient sources of energy available today. One of the main advantages of nuclear energy is that it is a very clean source of energy, as it does not produce greenhouse gases or other pollutants. Additionally, nuclear energy is very efficient, as it can produce a large amount of energy from a relatively small amount of fuel. Despite its many advantages, nuclear energy is also associated with some significant drawbacks. One of the main concerns associated with nuclear energy is the potential for nuclear accidents, which can have severe consequences for human health and the environment. Additionally, the disposal of nuclear waste is a major challenge, as the waste can remain radioactive for thousands of years. Despite these concerns, many countries continue to rely on nuclear energy as a significant source of their electricity generation. France, for example, generates over 70% of its electricity from nuclear power plants. In the United States, nuclear energy accounts for about 20% of the country's electricity generation. In recent years, scientists have also explored the possibility of harnessing energy from space, such as solar power stations that capture the sun's energy and beam it back to Earth. This technology is still in development, but it has the potential to be a game changer in the world of energy. Space-based solar power, SBSP, is a concept that involves collecting solar energy in space and transmitting it to Earth via microwave or laser beams. The idea was first proposed in the 1960s, and several studies have since shown its feasibility. The main advantage of SBSP is that it could provide a consistent and abundant source of energy, as the sun shines 24 hours a day in space. The concept of SBSP involves placing solar panels in space, where they can receive much more sunlight than on Earth due to the lack of atmospheric interference. The energy captured by the panels is converted into microwaves or laser beams and beamed to Earth, where it can be collected by receiving stations and converted back into electricity. While the technology for SBSP is still in development, there have been some successful demonstrations of the concept. In 2015, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, successfully launched a small-scale solar power satellite that transmitted energy wirelessly to Earth. In addition, several companies, including Space Energy, Solarin, and Northrop Grumman, are working on developing commercial space-based solar power systems. The potential benefits of SBSP are significant. The energy captured in space could be transmitted to remote or inaccessible areas, providing power to areas that currently lack reliable access to electricity. Additionally, SBSP could provide a clean and renewable source of energy, reducing our dependence on fossil fuels and helping to combat climate change. With so many options available, it's clear that we have the ability to choose the best energy sources for our future. We must consider the impact on the environment, efficiency, and cost when deciding which sources to use. In conclusion, there are many energy sources available to us. But we must choose the ones that are sustainable, efficient, and have a minimal impact on the environment. Fossil fuels are no longer a viable option, and we must shift towards clean energy sources. Renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower offer a clean, sustainable, and cost-effective way to generate power. As we move forward, we must continue to explore and develop new technologies to ensure a sustainable and bright future for all. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to Tech Eureka TV for more interesting topics about science and technology. Also, let us know in the comments what other topics you would like us to cover in our future videos.